God be with you.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
What of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skillets, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
But who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the Rathaus, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Thanks. I'll go.
Farewell.
I wouldn't. Go! Learn how to ride a horse. What am I to do?
Good day to you.
I'm supposed to find some workers, and I thought of you.
Why me?
Well, I thought you might appreciate an honest job for an honest wage.
What are you trying to say?
I just thought it might help you.
A good Samaritan, are you? Why don't you go and bother someone else? Good luck to you.
Of course I'll give you something. Here.
I'm truly grateful.
Good day. What are you? God bless.
God be with you.
Cucumbers! Lovely cucumbers!
God be with you.
Bread baked just this morning. Bread.
What are you here?
Garlic, onions,
What do you-
mushrooms and asparagus. Put it right up. No.
What do you want from me? Goodbye.
Good day to you. Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
What the?
Vegetables, fresh vegetables. Lovely.
I hope I have the pleasure of your God be with you. May the Lord watch over you.
Can we do...
Aye.
Satisfied?
It's not work. All right, sir. How can I do, sir?
Good people.
skallets, and all I ask of you is a crust of bread.
You could at least dress decently before showing your face in public. Take care.
Make it quick, though.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why'd you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
Oh, I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Why not?
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession in Sasau. But that was before all these terrible things happened. I've heard no word of him since then.
Does he go to Sasau often? Where does he stay when he's there?
Not so often. About once a month. He always used to stay in the inn near the monastery, so he wouldn't have far to go.
I'll ask around about what happened to Father Francis. I'll let you know.
May the Lord watch over you. Beneath thy mercy we take refuge, O blessed Virgin. To stay not our supplication.
Good luck to you.
salt, caraway seeds.
Yeah.
What am I doing talking to a poor... Good luck then.
Good day.
I've got some goods here.
All right. Bye.
I've got some goods here whose own...
All right. Let's have a word. Naturally. Is this enough? Wig. All right, son.
So what are we to do?
Do you want something?
I'd like to ask a favor of you, Hal.
Of course.
I heard you're picking people to carry water. No one needs the job
lad.
more than Antonia.
Don't you want a little
Adam
wager
never
on the
mentioned
rat
any
ape,
Antonia.
Tony?
I'm not surprised. But
Can she cook?
what's that got to do with carrying water?
Nothing, but there's a cook's job going too. Much easier than hauling water.
I don't know how good a cook she is, though. You'd better ask her yourself.
Do you think she'll be able to handle carrying those buckets? It's quite far, and up that hill.
She's no princess. She's tough enough.
All right. I'll bear it in mind.
Bear it in mind? What does that mean?
It means I'll think about it. The bailiff has the last word.
Well, if he's got something against giving the job to a woman, then try and get Vincent in at least. He might not have anyone on their deathbed, but his mother has no one else.
Fancy doing something again?
I'd love to, Henry, but not just... You've got to let a girl catch a...
God be with you. Take care now.
Jesus Christ be praised.
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
What makes you so deserving? How did you make a living before this?
I was the owner of a mine. Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? But have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
It's hard work carrying water.
So is taking care of a mine.
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn to carry water, not brains.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know. I've done my share of hauling.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Well, that's not bad, but for a man of my stature, no doubt there are more needy souls. Double.
How are you holding up in Rattay?
Not too well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities at the rat house, but the bailiff treats me like a peasant.
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough. But if you show him what you're capable of...
Well, if he gives you a chance to show him...
And the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates me.
Well, I can't see how that would put you off him. What would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
So that's how it is it? An honest person can't get a job, only one who'll stoop to bribing?
Come now. I just want to help, but I'll have my job cut out persuading the bailiff to take you.
All right. I don't have anything, but I know the armourer in Sasau, and he'll give you a good price if I have a word with him.
Cheap armour might come in handy, all right? Done.
Done. As soon as I get the job, come and see me, and I'll tell you all about it.
That's enough for now.
May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you.
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see, all right?
Fine. Ask away.
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father, anyway?
He was Moimir. We had a farm near Scarlet's.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
Aye. I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
What happened with Bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
And what would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
I've got nothing to give.
Oh, come now. You say you want the job, so prove it to me.
Mother told me I should go and help. If you don't want my help, fair enough.
That's enough for now.
Farewell.
Not talking to me?
Good day to you. What do you need?
You're here about the water carrying?
How? Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Thunder the winch, right? Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So do I get the job?
We're not finished yet. Are you here because you want to carry water?
Well, I'd rather be back at the winch. Turning it so fast I'd make everyone's head spin. But now I want to carry water at least, since there's some money in it.
Well, there's also the option of carrying, shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
Carrying shit is hard work. A job for a real man.
If you think it's so great, why don't you do it yourself?
I've got a job, but beggars can't be choosers.
So now I'm a beggar. Maybe I really should knock you on your ass.
Sorry, no offense. And how are you holding up?
Not very well. I'll tell you that. I help out with something every once in a while and...
Sure. And have you tried looking...
What for? They'll get the mines running again.
What about soldiering? That's real man's work, isn't it?
It is. And I'd be good at it. When I land a punch, you'd think you were kicked by a horse. Which I once showed to a soldier I fell out with over a game of dice. Only, I'm too smart for soldiering.
No doubt. And how are you holding up?
Not very well. I'll tell you that. I help out with something every once in a while.
Sure.
What for?
It's a shame there isn't any real...
Ain't that the truth? But
I heard you lot don't want to talk to the bailiff.
I don't know much about that. The others didn't talk to him, so I kept my mouth shut as well. He didn't even really ask me anything anyway.
What would you give me?
What could I give when I don't have a pot to piss in?
Well, if I get you the job, will you show me how to really hit...
I could.
I know everything I need.
So, can I go
Not yet.
Well, I hope he chooses me.
If you think I'm afraid of you, you're mistaken.
We'll see. God be with you.
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
Be that as it may, I already have the people I need to carry water. And anyway, it's no job for a woman.
I'm strong enough to knock you on your arse, you pot. Good luck, then.
Well, if you know how to cook fine food, I could get you a job at the merchant's house. You'd have a nice roof over your head there, too.
All I've ever cooked is gruel and soup. Nothing fit for nobles. A roof would be grand, though. Not so much for me, but for my husband. Is there any way you could arrange it?
No. Not unless I lied about your cooking skills. But he'd find out soon enough, and then we'd both be in trouble. He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. Unconscious most of the time.
Sorry to hear it.
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune. And he won't lift a finger for us now.
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silver works, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband was at the smelter.
Oh, Christ. Things got very ugly there. I suppose that's where your husband was wounded? It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Rattay.
What else could I do? Leave him there?
All right. I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right? Take care.
Jesus Christ be praised.
You're one of the people...
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you if...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. It was more than...
At the mines?
That's right. I worked in the East Shaft, and I hope I'll be... Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships?
I wouldn't worry. They won't let a source of silver just sit there. As soon as...
God willing, I hope you're...
How badly?
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners.
It's not easy work, though.
Do you think it was easier in the mines? Digging through rock on your knees all day?
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but...
But it would be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about after?
It won't come to that. Sir Radzig will surely take care of things when he returns home. He won't forget the sacrifice you make.
I'm glad to hear that. If that's how it is, I'll even carry shit.
How are you holding up?
You mean this here?
What happened to it, anyway?
That time in Skalitz. I was...
But can you handle carrying water?
Sure I can.
The bailiff said...
Well, he's not the most popular man around.
Maybe, but if you lot had just talked to him, I wouldn't have to run around dealing with this.
You might be right. But...
What would you give if I put in a good word for...
Good word?
Sure. If I put in...
But I haven't got a pot to piss in. I lost...
Oh?
I heard about it at the mine.
So, what did you hear?
They found something they wanted kept a secret. There weren't any rumours.
The punishment for stealing the king's silver is hanging.
I know, but you can't be burned for stealing silver nobody knows about.
That's enough for now.
Take care now.
Good day to you.
You're here about the water?
Aye.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk.
I do. I want it.
So tell me.
I was a miner, then a farm labourer.
Quite the factotum, aren't you? There's none of those jobs...
I liked them all. But they were always sending...
Pickman?
Actually, my...
Is that German?
No. It's from when I was in the mines.
So you're keen on...
I've been keen on it since I got up...
And you had another job before this morning, or what?
No.
Besides water, you could carry...
What? That'd be a new one for me. No, it's not a thing I...
How are you holding up?
What can I tell?
What happened with the bailiff?
That peacock, what was strutting up and down, he told me he'd no time to listen to...
Well, I could put...
Fair enough.
No, you dolt. It's just a saying. Like I do something...
Ah, right.
Treasure, you say?
I see you're a smart man. A man who knows a thing or two.
Never heard of her.
She was a great queen.
Magical, eh?
No, it's true. It's in the Bible. And this sword... What?
I see. But you've only got...
I couldn't get it all. The fellow I bought it off didn't have the rest. He saw...
Ah, forget it. I'm not...
But I don't...
Tough luck, then.
Good luck to you.
My respects to you.
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't worry, I'll send for them.
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he do?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Cornelius.
Ah, Cornelius. I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him? I'd like to see him with buckets of shit.
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Vasil. Goes by the moniker of Pickman.
Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
No. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines.
Well, he can't do too much damage.
Or maybe...
Jesus, I can...
Antonia.
What?
Yeah, is that a problem? You never...
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be...
She can handle the job, have no fear. To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Vasil. Goes by the moniker of...
Pickman.
No.
Well, he can't do too...
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
That's it.
Good. All decided. Now about the cook...
I'd like to talk to you again about that. That's all I need to know.
Good luck. Good luck to you.
Stop! I need to search you.
What's going on?
For security reasons.
As you wish.
Are you yanking my pizzle? Hand over all the stolen goods you have. I'll be keeping an eye on you. Now you can enter.
My home, family, my livelihood. But even what's good.
Bake a bit.
Come right
You'll
up.
be
No
able to
need
feed
to
the
be
whole
shy.
family with fresh bread.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers, asparagus and fruit.
Bread. Rolls and pretzels.
What do you want from...
Mushrooms and asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
Fresh bread. Come and get it. Man cannot live by bread.
Jesus Christ. Good luck to you.
Bread baked just this morning.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ be... Farewell.
Is there someone here who can peep?
Of course. What do you think? How good are you with a bow? So I can find you...
I've shot a few times.
Then you'll have no trouble finding an opponent. Advanced archers, splendid. Here's some arrows. Meanwhile, I'll round up the... Good luck. Right, archers, let's begin. Last arrow shot, contest over.
Jesus Christ be praised.
About that debt.
Here you are.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're a man of...
Would you teach me more about...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more about...
Wouldn't you rather learn the base...
Well.
Good luck to you.
Farewell.
Can we do...
Well...
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake... Hi, for that...